What's going on, YouTube? Hold on, let me turn this down, this heat. So today is February 3rd. Shout out Black History Month. But I have some great news. I've officially got my promotion. Got my new job title. Got my raise. And I'm super happy. So, super elated, excited about the opportunity. Just thankful. And just really want to drive that home right now, like how thankful I am, and how my life is evolving right now, and things that I'm doing to keep getting better each and every day. And to get here to this point from what I've been through, emotionally, financially, mentally, just all that encompasses everything I've been through up until this point, man. It's just crazy to look back on and see everything that I've worked hard for finally come to fruition, or one of the things that I worked towards come to fruition, and it feels good. And this is me coming from a kind of a rough background, if I'm just being honest, a rough background. I'll say it's been trials and tribulations in terms of getting a good job, and getting that job security, and now I got that, and I'm just super thankful. I'm able to do things that I thought I'd never able to do. Even before getting a promotion and the raise and stuff, I've been doing things that I thought I wasn't capable of doing, like getting a new car, maintaining that car, getting a new hot crib, maintaining that. I live alone and stuff, so I was already doing things that I thought were impossible, out of my reach. But now that I'm in a spot to where now that's what I'm maintaining is solidified and more secure, because I'm making more money to keep everything rolling. So that's why I want to speak on this today, just to share my gratitude and to hopefully inspire someone to keep going. Like, it's never too late. You're not behind. That's one thing that I had to get out of my head. I don't be on social media too much anymore, but I know a lot of people have an issue with comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. They might see somebody that's like, I don't know, 22, 23, living a lifestyle. They got all these expensive cars. All they do is create content. They don't gotta go to work. We'll do whatever. Shout out to them. I'm never a hater. I don't pocket watch. I don't give a fuck. But shout out to them. But reality is, a lot of it just be for the internet. Now, he could be living a solid life or whatever, but a lot of people put a lot of fake things on the internet, bro. And even if it was real, like J. Cole said, you ain't gonna be happy till you love yours, man. Straight up, you can't look at the next person and just think it's all glimmer and gold. You feel me? Not everything that shines gold. They could be all type of different things. You just don't know. Right? And I say all that to say, that's why you should never try to compare yourself to others. And that's, again, something that I had to learn. For that example, that 22-year-old, rich 22-year-old. I'm 27. I remember when I was younger, seeing other influencers. Now, it never really made me too depressed, but I still remember seeing people my age or even younger a few years ago, and they're doing their thing, making all this money, whoop, and traveling the world. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little jealous, but that's them in their life, and they've put themselves in that position based on their decisions, whether it's fake or not. You know what I'm saying? and that has nothing to do with me. And then like there's no timeline to do certain things. There's no timeline. All that is like a societal structure. So it's like, bruh, I moved out of my mom's house at 26, and you go on the internet today, like if you're like 24, 25, you ain't damn near out the crib or out the crib, you behind on the ball. And that's just not the case, because they don't know your situation, just like you don't know theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really crazy. But I didn't mean to go off on too far of a tangent, but I ain't got no script. I just come up here and chat and whatever's on my mind. But point is, be grateful for what you got, man. Keep your head down and keep grinding, and it'll work out. Like even me, I'm just still blown away and super appreciative of everything that I have right now, and everything that I'm doing, going to do, and plan on doing moving forward. Like I'm up on the moon right now. I'm not expressing it too much, but it's like 6 in the morning over here where I'm at, so yeah, I'm just waiting to go. I'm waiting to go clock in right now. I got about another 30 minutes till I go clock in. I mean, I said 6. It's like 7:20. I woke up at 6. I wake up at 6, but it's 7:26 right now. So I got like 30 minutes to go clock in. But I just had to get this video out. You know, give you guys a little update. Things are going well. I'm looking forward to things continuing to go well, and I hope that this video can help somebody keep pushing, because I've been through my own trials and tribulations, and my own, dark thoughts and dark moments in my life due to feeling like I was behind the 8 ball. I was steady growing in age, but not, at a stage in my life. Like I felt like I might be one of those basement dwellers, and one of those guys that stayed in his mom's house for too long, especially the ones in the basement. Like that's just what it was. I lived in my, I was in the basement. Yeah, there's no shame about it. But yeah. And I remember having no car. At one time I was in between jobs. I wasn't working out. Just having all type of troubles. Girls were dealing with, she got fed up. And that's also because I wasn't being ambitious enough with all of that. Me not having a car, not having my own space, being in between jobs, having issues with my girl, and then feeling like I'm at the lowest point, one of the lowest points of my life. That all helped put me like in a really sour place mentally, and I didn't think it was possible, so I didn't have enough ambition or drive. I just didn't think it was feasible for me. But it all clicked, and one day I just said fuck it, and like I gotta do something. Something's gotta change. Ain't shit gonna change unless there's some change. You know what I'm saying? So all that to say is, I got off my ass, even with still feeling down and still, seeing things that might make me compare or wish I had. I'm like, man, fuck it. I ain't got it yet, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna keep taking these steps one day at a time, one foot in front of the other, every single day. Now look at me. A year, a little over, not even a full year from that. Now I got a car. I got I got my own spot, and I got a good job with good job security, good benefits, and good pay. Like, it's a complete flip from last year, and that's just because of my mental. I chose that lifestyle wasn't gonna be what I was gonna live. You know what I'm saying? You could do the same. Straight up, you could do the same. Like, even with me, there's a reason why it was difficult for me to come this far. I won't go into too much detail, because it's just not important. But you know, I got in some trouble when I was younger, out of high school. You know, running around with the wrong crowd, and got myself in some trouble that had its repercussions for a while. I'm leaving it like that. And for a while, a lot of things were out of my reach legally, for you know, lack of better words, and that helped cultivate all that anxiety, depression, and stuff like that. But we're on the other side of that now. You feel me? All that shit over with, and I'm just super blessed and thankful, and I'm just looking forward to keep growing and what I'm gonna do next. Cause I feel like now I got that dark cloud from over my head. It's like now I'm looking like, all right, what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, if I could do this, what I could probably do that. I did that, you know. What else can I do? I could probably do that, you know. I got so many things, so many goals that I want to accomplish and chase, and that fear of my past isn't holding me back anymore, or it's just not holding me back at all anymore, you know. But all that to say, I'm blessed right now. I'm happy, and I'm gonna continue to keep using this momentum to, you know, make more videos, and I'm gonna do some scripted ones, like, you know, drop my ideas so I don't jump around everywhere and get better. But you know, just continue to work on my goals and get better each and every day. And so again, I hope this helps. If you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. If you liked it, or if this helped you in any way, you know, drop a like, comment. You know, I'll respond to everybody. You know, subscribe if you want to stay or want some more. If you want to support my journey, that'd be great. But until the next video, stay up and keep grinding. Love all, and stay up.